Hey, home slice, happy April. I'm really sorry for skipping over the last 2 months. I wasn't planning on being gone for that long, it just happened. But now I have more DIYs in mind. So maybe you're going to some music festivals that are coming up or just need some accessories to wear during the springtime. So I have these 4 really quick and easy bracelets that you can make. For the first bracelet, you will need an elastic hair tie and thin fabric. First, cut out a long strip of fabric that's about 1.5 feet long and 1 inch wide. Then begin at whichever end of the strip and wrap it around the entire hair tie. That's all there really is to it, so once you get to the end of the fabric, just tie it off with a knot. For this one, you will need embroidery floss and hemp. Start with a string of hemp that's double the size of your wrist so that it creates a loop. Then take that loop and tie it into a knot. Tie another knot that's about 2 inches from the other end of the string. To make the tassel, grab the embroidery floss and wrap that around your thumb about 15 or 20 times. And leave at least a 3-inch tail of floss. Now you can take all the rings of floss off your thumb and poke the tail through the hole and tie a knot or 2 to secure them. Then cut right through the floss that's on the opposite side of the knot. Hold the bracelet so that the 2 strings cross like an infinity sign and wrap the tail of the tassel around the point where they cross. Once you reach the end of the floss, tie it off and trim that piece to the length of the tassel. This third one is more difficult to make, so you want a string of hemp that's double the size of your wrist and a second string of hemp that's at least 2.5 times longer. Fold those strings in half to create the loop and tie them together in a knot. You'll want to hold that looped end in between a book or tape down or clip somewhere just to make it easier for yourself. You're only working with a longer outer string, so the shorter 2 will always stay in the middle. To start, cross the left long string over the 2 short middle strings, take the right long string and place it on top of the right long string that you just crossed over. With that same string, cross it underneath the 2 middle and through the hole created by the left string. And then pull tightly. You're going to repeat that process, but now starting on the right side. So cross that right string over the 2 in the middle and place that left long string on top of that. Cross the left string underneath the 2 in the middle and through the hole created by the right string and pull. It's all about alternating sides and following the pattern, so just continue that process until there are enough zigzags to cover your wrist. When you decide to stop, tie it off with a knot. Lastly, you'll need a strip of lace and a thread and needle. This one is really simple, just take the lace and tie a knot in the center. Then fit it around your wrist and cut off the excess. If sewing's not your thing, you can always use fabric glue to connect the 2 ends. And I'm not really sewing this neatly because the thread won't be seen anyway. Thank you for watching, and thank you for sticking with me even though I took a 2-month-long hiatus. Or if you haven't subscribed yet and you would like to, please do so. And I'll see you soon. Bye!